So, Multiversus is shutting down. Very interesting news indeed. Very interesting news. And what I mean by interesting is like, okay, so the game is shutting down. Now, the question is, why? And there was a video that they posted yesterday. I did watch the video. I was at work when they tweeted this. I did watch the video, but I didn't. I don't remember everything, but I do remember some key points. But I want to go ahead and watch this again for a second time and actually listen to everything they said, listen for word, get all the information that I could process, and go ahead and see like how I really feel about it shutting down. Because like it's shutting down. I mean, I can understand why, but I kind of want to listen to the reason and stuff of why it's shutting down, and I want to give a nice vocal opinion of how I feel and whatnot. Because, my biggest content, like, wise of this channel that I was ever able to put out, to have an output on YouTube is my Multiversus content. So, I'll explain more of kind of why I stopped playing Multiversus after and while we're watching this video. So, we're gonna go ahead and look at the tweet, and we're gonna go ahead and see what's being said and how I feel about it and how you guys feel about it. So,
Hi everyone, this is Tony from Player First Games, and I'm here today on behalf of the entire Multiversus team to say thank you for your support during our open beta. We've been excited to see the interest and enthusiasm from the community, and your feedback has been invaluable to us. We continue to be humbled by the awards the game has received, and excited to see the enjoyment that Multiversus has brought to players. Throughout our open beta, we've been working hard to build the best gameplay experience, and we appreciate all the inspiration you've given us. Our open beta has been an important learning opportunity for us, and a stepping stone to the next phase of Multiversus. We know there's still a lot of work to do. As a result, we have a clear view of what we need to focus on, specifically the content cadence of new characters, maps, and modes to give you more ways to enjoy the game. Along with an updated netcode and more matchmaking improvements, we'll also be reworking the progression system based on your feedback and looking at new ways for you to connect with your friends in the game. To do this the right way, we'll be closing the Multiversus open beta 90 days from today. As part of this process, we'll be pausing updates and taking the game offline as we prepare for the launch of Multiversus, which we're targeting for early 2024.
So
I'm sure you're
so it seems like you can still be able to play offline, do local matches. So okay, I think that's pretty cool.
wondering what this means for you. During this downtime, all online modes and features will be unavailable. You will have limited offline access to the training room, known as a lab, and local matches, along with access to your characters and cosmetic items.
Okay, that's cool. Okay.
Within these modes. We do know that this news might be disappointing, but rest assured, Multiversus will be back. We'll also ensure that all your progress and content will carry over when Multiversus returns next year, with a variety of new content, features, and modes. Along the way, we'll be providing updates, so keep an eye on our social channels and website. Thank you again to the entire Multiversus community. We greatly appreciate your passion and excitement, and look forward to our next chapter with you. Thank you.
All right, so after watching that, because you said you guys may be disappointed with the news, that, honestly, when it comes to, like, I feel like most of the time when it comes to, like, a developer or creator saying, hey, you might be disappointed with the news about this game getting shut down, or this game mode getting taken out, this character getting taken out, this mechanic getting taken out, whatever the case may be. Usually when stuff like that happens, I feel like there's usually a lot of tension to where it's like, why you do that? Like, dang, I used to love doing it. Oh my God, now, this update, stuff like that. When it comes to news like this with Multiversus of Tony saying, we're going to go ahead and shut it down. And everything that he just said right there was honestly amazing. And the way how he said it was honestly perfect. Now, when I say amazing, I'm not saying amazing like, oh, yes, this game is getting shut down. No, I don't mean it like that. Because if I mean it like that, then I'm saying, finally, this game getting shut down because this game is trash. No, I think Multiversus is a very fun game. But at the same time, I think how Multiversus, is as of currently, it's in a state to where it's still unpolished, it's still unfinished. And before you guys go ahead and say something like, well, it's open beta. Yes, I understand that. I know it's open beta. I've said it in my videos too. Trust me. Trust me. I've said it in my videos too that this game is still open beta and they still have stuff that they can do. But at the same time, even still, there was still a lot of stuff that just wasn't polished right for the open beta to still continue, which is why they're discontinuing it, and they're going to be taking their time to actually work on the game and try to polish it up and refine it, so that way hopefully next year, early 2024, they can actually try to release the game with the stuff that they really want to work on. Because, with the system, like, with some of the mechanics or with some of the glitches and stuff that happen, they want to go ahead and get those stuff. They want to get some patches right. They said they want to try to get better with the progression system, characters, maps, everything else. And I like that they did come to the decision. Of wanting to go ahead and shut the game down for now, so that way they can go ahead and tune into those things and somehow make it better. I think that is the very smart decision to do, and I think that is the best decision for them to do, because it's them expressing and telling us, hey, you know what, we understand the feedback that you guys are telling us. You guys are telling us how you guys want this to be patched better. You guys want some characters. You guys want a better progression system. You guys want some more maps. And I understand that. And they were trying to do it while the open beta was still live. But, at points it was working, but still at some points it wasn't working. Maybe it wasn't, I say it probably wasn't working as well as the community thought it would probably work. Because me personally, I thought it worked pretty fine. I mean, there were maybe a few minor stuff, but it wasn't really that much of a big a deal. Probably maybe just my own little, I don't know, something that bugged me out just a little bit, but nothing too heavy like, oh my God. But, I like that they came to the decision. It's like, you know what? We understand that feedback. So what we're going to do, we're going to close the game, and we're going to go ahead and work our time with this game while we can put our full progress with this game, take our time with it, and go ahead and do what we can do. So I like that they made this decision, and I'm very happy that they made this decision, because they're showing us, hey, we're going to go ahead and do, like, really go ahead and do our best to deliver the content that you guys want, because we know there's still many people that love Multiversus, and I like that. And especially, yeah, that's it, really. I'm actually proud of them for doing this. So, because I still do like this game. I still do. It's just, well, things just kind of died out, and, for me at least, and, it kind of hurt, because, I love this game. I love this game. Literally, most of my content on this gaming channel, at least for the output of my channel with views, positivity, likes, and stuff like that, came out of Multiversus, and I'm very grateful for that. And I would have loved to continue that, but I also have to tell myself to make the content or make whatever you do it out of enjoyment and not out of growing or content wise, because it's not going to feel good at the end of the day. So it's not that I didn't like making any more Multiversus content. It's the fact that I couldn't bring myself to really keep putting out Multiversus content, because it kept feeling too stale for me, and I couldn't even figure out ways to change that view. So it's just it's the type of struggles that everybody goes through with, no matter what the content may be, no matter what the creation may be, or anything. So yeah, but I think I'm done expressing about how I feel with the whole matter of the situation, and yeah. So what do you guys think about this? How do you guys feel about my opinion and my thoughts? What are your opinion and thoughts about this? And yeah, Multiversus 2024. I would like to actually, I'm definitely going to be making a comeback on that soon and see the things that change whenever, it shows how it's going to come back. So, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and goodbye.